Good morning, everybody. It is, of course. Oh, now I can't wave because my dog's next to me. But good morning, everyone, and welcome back. I'm glad to have you here. I'm telling you, don't ever be an adult. It's just not a good thing. I had some things to do yesterday, so I had to, do like a real quick, short video to. Oh, I'm telling you, it's really tough, isn't it? It's really tough being an adult, and I'm not a very good adult. I'm a very bad example of being one. But anyway, today I'm like, yeah, today's a Maniac Monday. Everybody and their grandmother's calling me, or I gotta call them today. It's just been one of those mornings anyway. And what are we doing? I'm still doing the same thing I did yesterday, which was fixing my fish. Oh, and then I had to move the rabbits. Ugh. And I moved them. Oh, wait, did I miss one? Oh, no, I did not. What I did was I moved my rabbits over here. As you can see, there's this like little spot, but that's because I have to be. I'll show you. I have to be level. Come on, baby. Where are you? I have to be a level 180. Do you think we might hit 180 today? I doubt it. Just unless I stay on for a long time, but I don't know. Um, that will break open my final rabbit, which would be, I think that's the California rabbit that everybody's been talking about. And then my trees are all done. My food is not done because I have to do these stupid, wait a minute, peanuts at, what am I doing over here? Okay, I have to get that Spanish peanut to level 80. Can you, I mean, really, story of my life. It's been like that. I do not have all my fish. But I went from 45 to I'm going to be having 72 fish. So it'll at least help me open up. Oh, wow. It'll help me open up this one, which is, I don't know. And that one, which I don't know. And that one, a koi. So I have three that I have to work on, anyways. So what I'll do is, and then of course I've got this and this. You like that, this and this and this. I don't have all my flowers as of yet, but I'm getting close. Um, my Caldera red geraniums need to be, excuse me, level 60. And those, you can see. But the thing about the progress on these flowers has been pretty bad in my sense, my world, because I was working on just doing like I went from 36 to what 54. So I think, and this is just my opinion and my suggestion, is that I think what happens is when you first start playing farm together, if you can, and you don't have to run around and do everything in this order. But obviously, you get your trees in the beginning. You get everything in the beginning. I should say. I shouldn't say that. Like you don't get nothing. But what I think you should do is very seriously is like work on doing 9 in the very 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 early stages of your thing. Then work it up from 9 to 18. Actually, and I went from 9 to 18 to 36. And then I hit it to 45. Then I hit it to 54. Excuse me. But that was that was a very gradual effect that I did. And the reason why I did that is because I had to open up my farm. And good morning, Mr. Ace. I'm telling you, I was an adult all day yesterday. Can you believe that? I mean, uh, I had to behave myself. I mean, really, for a long time yesterday. I'm telling you, it was just, and I do not like to be an adult. I just absolutely don't. But I had to yesterday. I had to put on my responsible hat, responsible adult hat yesterday. Oh, I'm telling you. I mean, I even actually had to talk to someone yesterday. Like, I literally, I don't care if you all know my name is Juanita, but this is how I roll. Okay, I actually had to be an adult and walk up to this person, and I said, "Hi, my name is Juanita." Oh, oh, yeah, I actually had to do that. So she goes, "Hi, my name is Pam," and I said, "Hey, can you tell me a little bit about this place?" I am, you know, so I had to actually, because I'm somebody, you could be across the street and I am not going to say a word to you. I might glance over when you're not looking, but I am just not somebody that's going to make eye contact and go and say, "Hi, my name is so and so." I ain't like that. Sorry, I don't do that. I will run away like a little girl and scream. And, but, I had to stand there and have a conversation with another adult. Can you imagine that? It's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. And so imagine I had to actually go out that door yesterday. I actually looked up at the sky and I actually said, "I am so thankful for today." But then the journey began when I had to be an adult. I'm telling you, it's just, ugh. How do they do it? It was just, I was just, oh, and then I finally got me some coffee during, because I expected to be back early yesterday, right? And unfortunately, I didn't get back early. I got back late, and I was gonna stream, but I thought, no, I'm too tired. I actually went right to bed. Um, it was just so straining. It was just really a straining day. I'm telling you. I think even my cat last night was like, I opened the door, my cat was ready to run out the door. He's never done that. It's like, oh, oh, it's you. Oh, oh. And of course, Monday morning is here. Oh. But I am probably the worst person in the world. Um, that it's not that I don't take life seriously. It's just that um, I don't know. It's just a task for me to interact with other adults. It just is. It's a difficult thing. Sometimes it's difficult to me to interact with other people, but you know, I'm always one of those ones that say, "Oh man, do I have to do that?" I'm serious. That is me all the way. Do I have to do that? It's just that's my thing. Why do I got to do that? Because I said so. Oh, because you do. And I can't stand that. I just can't. You have to do that. Why? Because you do. They never give you that option like, well, because if you do it, then, this will happen or the sky will fall or it'll be better for you. They never give you that thing. They just say because you do. Yeah. Inside good, outside bad. And to think, and this is very honest, it's like I've worked in retail for a number of years, and I think, I used to deal with people obviously all the time. I mean, and I was a manager too, but even as a salesperson, I dealt with the public a lot. I did, and this is not to say anything bad, but I really hated working in retail. I really hated doing all those things, but I did it. I did it. Um, And with customers, they loved me. I'm like, I don't know why they love me because I'm just, you know. But I guess at that time in that moment, if they needed help with something, I'd do it. See, that's the key word, help. You know, that was the key thing. If they needed help with something, then my patience would kick in and do what I have to do, and I would never rush them. But yeah. Oh, she's doing something over there. Oh, she's good. She is really, really very good. She's a very talented young lady. She really is. I like the way she does things. She's good. No one can decorate my stuff but her. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Because the best part about my farm is when I'm out at night and I'm doing my thing. I mean, even if I stand at a distance, right? It's just awesome. And the same rule applies. It's like what I see when I see stuff rendering in that, you know, I love it. I just think it's great. I've got a lot of honey thingies here, don't I? Yes, you do. But, yeah. I'm just not a very big people person. I'm not. Yet I can be a streamer, right? Does that make sense to you all? I can be a streamer, but I just can't deal with people. Yeah, it's like me. Oh, you know what silly thing I did um last night? See, this is how tired I was, okay? Um I logged in, on my Steam, and and I clicked on my farm together thing. And then I'm like, wasn't really paying much attention, and I'm looking at the screen. It said something about farm together and farm together too, by the way. So I was like, oh, okay. So then I continued on to play my game. Well, then all of a sudden, this is how tired I was. When I went to play my game, it said I had all these new things. I'm like, what the heck? So, and I started realizing, wait a minute, this is stuff from Farm Together 1. Why is it saying that it's new in Farm Together 2? I'm like, oh, this something's not right. Like, no. And then it was saying something about this event, Earth Day or something. I said, whoa, wait a second. This is not what I was told by Mr. T yesterday, Earth event thing. What's that going on? I mean, and then I realized as I proceeded to log into the game, but I'm looking at my level as I proceeded. I was like, oh my God. This is not Farm Together 2. This is Farm Together 1. What am I doing? So I just exited out of the game. And after that, I went to bed because I thought, okay, I'm done. Because I was serious. Can you imagine me doing it? Because I said, I'm going to stream a little bit and then, whatever. And then it was at that point when I realized I was in Farm Together 1. I'm like, I don't think I'm going to stream. I am going to go to bed. I'm just too tired. So I said, it's okay. I get tomorrow to stream, My people will still love me if I, they'll forgive me if I don't stream tonight because I'm sure if they understood how tired I was. I don't, and the thing is, I didn't do anything yesterday other than I had to go to some places. I had to be an adult, a responsible adult. And I had to act like one and talk like one, be like the others. And, it was like, oh my God. It was exhausting. It was really exhausting by the time I got home. It's like, nope, I don't want to do that again. Oh, you did? You crashed? It's like I honestly don't mind going out. I really don't. But I think that part when you have to be responsible, yeah, I can't do it. I just I just can't do it. You know, um, it's just I can't. Yeah, I'm just not able to. I mean, and I try to very hard, and even though yes, I'm an adult, I'm a physical adult, but you see, my brain doesn't think that. My brain just thinks, you're young at heart, do what you want, and that's that. And speak what's on your mind, and that's that. I mean, I'm just that way, and so then, and I know you all understand where I'm coming from when I say this, but it's when you're around those certain people that will not tolerate your behavior. Even, I'm not saying I'm a goofball. Well, yes, I am, but I mean, I think it's just that uh, I'm just not built that way. Um, and even my mom, I remember back in my younger days, and I would do my own little thing, and my mom used to say to me, "You need to go out more. You need to do this, and you need to." I'm like, "No, I don't, Mom. Why do I have to go out and do that? Why I don't want to. I mean, yeah, I mean, yes, I am older than obviously, but I am older, and I realize I know what my physical. It's like everybody, your physical limitations, though sometimes, even though you know your physical limitations, sometimes you might kind of overextend that physical limitation as well, and you're gonna feel it the next day or two. But I think, I think my friends, on Xbox, and even some of my friends in real life too. I mean, they know that I'm a straight shooter. I will tell you what's on my mind, and there's no gray area. If I think something's literally, and I'm going to say it, if I think something's literally bullshit and wrong, I'm going to tell you. I'm just a straight shooter, and everyone that knows me knows that. But when it comes to being like one of those adults, it drives me crazy because I don't. I kind of sometimes think that when they see you acting like yourself, like your normal self, I think they kind of envy that a little bit, you know, but they don't want to be like that. No, no, I can't. I can't do that. You might have that friend that says, "No, I can't do that, man. Why not? Why can't you do that? What? Why?" Yeah. But that's just me. I just and there's nothing wrong with that. Be who you are and what you are. You know, um, and yeah, I know it's like if I mean obviously when there are times when I have to be serious and I have to be an adult, I really hate being that way. But it's one of those, you got to do what you got to do, and that's it. There's no gray area. You just got to do it and get it done, and you know You know, when you go to the doctors and he says, "Oh, you need to get a shot." Yeah, okay, I'll give you a shot. But I don't know. I've just, I don't think it's, I can't say that I've never grown up. I can't say that. I think that's just, being your natural self. I think some people conform themselves to be, oh, he's acting like a little kid. Well, you know what? Leave me alone. But, yeah. Ah, even like, who was it? Even after, and it was really nice talking to the lady because, you know, you could tell that this woman was the busybody of the neighborhood where I was. You could tell she was the busybody. She knew everybody's business. She knew what everybody was doing. Oh yeah, she was the absolute. She knew what was going on in the neighborhood, and she knew who to met, who was who, and she'd give you the lowdown of everybody that lived there. I'd be like, okay, and I mean, it wasn't shocking. It was just uh, eye opening because it was because it was the place where I was at. They had like a bunch of mobile homes, but not a lot of them. Well, yeah, there was kind of, but not a lot. But it was just interesting how she had the lowdown on everybody. I was like, wow, she knows everything. Inquiring minds want to know. And sometimes it's good to have a person like that in your area or in your neighborhood that knows everything that's going on. But she was very nice. And I think the hardest part for me, though, was to literally walk over there and say hi. Because she said hello to me first, and I said hi. And of course, like an idiot, I walked over there and I said, "Hi, my name is Juanita. I'm Pam. Hi, Pam. How are you?" Oh, yeah. Yeah. And then she continued to give me the lowdown. Yeah, I suppose you're right. It can be useful, but oh my god. I had to be like that for the whole day till I got home. You know what that was like? Though I have to say this, I did get to ride a nice car last night. They actually let me drive their car that no one drives. They let me drive their car home. Oh, so that was a little. I think because I behaved myself. I think that's what it was. I behaved myself. I have to say, and it was just kind of funny because my friend, he pulls over, and I'm just, sitting there, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And we're pulled over in the flipping highway. And he says, "Go ahead, you can drive." I'm like, "What?" "Yeah, you can drive." I was like, "Whoa, baby!" See, that's me not being an adult. And I'm like, "Really? Really? I can drive your car." "Yeah, go ahead." And he just gets out and he walks around, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta behave myself." That, and it takes like, well, from where we were, it takes about 40 to 45 minutes, to get from there to my house. And I'm sitting there going, "Oh my God, so now I'm going to drive this car for 45 minutes to my house." And wow. It's like give your dog a bone. Well, let me tell you, it was really nice. No, it was nice. And I was so shocked. And I even said to him, I said, hey, can I ask you something? Did you ever let anybody else drive your car? He's like, no. Nobody but me drives this car. And I'm like, oh. And of course, here's me not being an adult. I turned around and I goes, oh, I must be special, huh? And the look on his face, he's like, really? You're saying that to me? Really? I'm like, I'm just kidding. Yeah. So I behaved myself the whole time driving home. I kept within the speed limit. Oh yeah, yeah. And he even told me how to use the cruise control. Can you imagine I did cruise control? Oh God. So I guess that was my treat for the day. I guess that was my reward, I should say, for behaving myself and being good. But this person never, ever, ever, never, ever lets anybody drive his car ever. Like, no, they ain't gonna happen. But then when he gave me the offer, I'm like, ooh. Well, yeah, yeah, because he was explaining to me, because he says, you can use cruise control. And I'm like, oh, okay. How do I do that? He's telling me how. And I'm like, okay. I mean, it was just, I just, I was just like beside myself because I'm like, oh man, I don't want to screw this up. And of course I didn't, but I'm like beside myself, completely beside myself. I just like, oh man, this is too much for my head. Oh boy. So I guess for myself behaving myself, I got my reward. Yeah, an unexpected one at that. Really unexpected. Oh, I should go to my second farm over here because I have a bunch of seasoning thingies that's got to be done. It's not ready yet, but wow. This is my extended farm, by the way. Mr. T, was your ears ringing yesterday? Well, besides my being an adult yesterday for the entire day, I mean, I came home, I was really exhausted, but I actually got to drive my friend's car that he never lets anybody drive, and I got to drive it. I even got to use cruise control. And it was really, 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 really nice. But, I just couldn't believe it, though. He actually let me drive his car. He pulled over on the highway and let me drive. I'm like, really? Oh. I mean, I'm serious, dude. It was just one of those really moments because it was like, no, no. This friend of mine would never let anybody drive his car. I mean, never ever. No, ain't gonna happen. But he let me drive his car, which was so nice. What did you do, Mr. T? What'd you do? I wonder if he went outside. He said he looked out the window yesterday. Ah. Nice! Oh, that is so totally awesome. See? See? That is great. That is really great, dude. See? It's not so bad. It's not so bad. I caught a few raindrops yesterday, but you want to know what? I don't care. I was outside. That is good, T, that you went out and got some sun. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I hope any of you sandbaggers, aka lurkers, did the same thing. At least just go out the door and look up and, you know. You know what I caught yesterday? I caught little teeny raindrops. That's the kind of day I had was the weather was yesterday was raindrops. But see, now it's a beautiful sunny day out there. I have nothing to do. And there you go. But yesterday was just a weird, frankly rainy day. And considering where I live in a New England state. We get lots of snow when it's cold, and when it gets cold here, it gets cold. And sometimes when it snows, it snows. And no, I'm not thankful for snow. I'm just thankful for the day. Oh yeah, they'll be here sooner than you know. The treat, and well, and it was a treat in a sense. Not that because I don't drive yet. I'm working on getting my car on the road and everything, which hopefully will be in a couple of weeks. But um, it was different. I seen all the trees like blooming, and they looked really good. What diamonds? Who's? Wait, what? Whoa! Excuse me. Leave my diamonds alone. No. I do have some. I do have a good decent amount, huh? 1,365,000. Yeah, baby. I'm so proud of myself that I got them diamonds. You leave them alone. I have to get to 180 to get that last rabbit. So I don't know. I might do it. Hopefully. Would be nice to catch 180. Yeah, I'm sure he is. I'm sure he's the little gremlin that got that wardrobe thing. But you know what I learned about the wardrobe thing, the wardrobe building in your town, and it was kind of because I would have never have known. I would never have known. But yesterday, when I was showing off, about the dog and the little things, you could actually change it out in your wardrobe without exiting out of your game. Yeah, he's a goblin. Yeah, you could be the goblin. I don't care. That's cool. You can do goblins. Yeah, that chat thing looks better on Discord. How you name that. That looks good. It's better. Uh, oh, gee. The only thing I find, and my farm is not ready for that yet. Um, oops. Okay, now see, I'm full on my spice, which is fine. But the only thing that I'm not I have to adjust to is that I know that my farm is not ready for that. But by putting down a bunch of factories, it's kind of like you got to equate what you have and what you can do. So um, I knew that if I had too many of, let's say, like a factory, depending on what you need for it. Yeah, see, that's what I want to do is get those ribbons. I'm working on it. Let me tell you, I'm working on it. You know what I did? I screwed up. I bought the tomato factories. I think I have four. I think I'm not sure, but that's what killed me because I used those, and I'm like, oh, because afterwards I'm like, why do I have so little? Then I realized because of what I bought. So yeah, but at least I got the tomatoes in though, right? That's what counts. I got the tomatoes in, so I kind of ripped the band-aid off, and because I think I bought one, then I went back and said, oh, I want to buy some more, and I did, not realizing that after I did, yeah, and I did upgrade a few of my stores or shops in the town. I think there's only like I think I could be wrong, but see, mines are kind of sort of low level, so. But there's only one that kind of pays out pretty decent. It takes a little time to do them, but I think there's only one. Spicy baby, come on, where are? Okay, as long as I get these spices in. So how long were you out for yesterday, Mr. T? Was you out for a long time, or was you just out there just chilling like a villain? Oh, you today? Wait a minute. So the level for the GM machines is 100. Does that mean all the other machines are 100, or they vary? Hmm? Oh, that's right, too. You get up earlier than I do. That's right, T. You get up earlier than me. But that's a good thing. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, see? See what I did was this. Oh, this is my extended farm. In case some of you want to know. I said it, but. And I only have like two open, two walls open. But that's okay. It works for me. Okay, so I did that one. Where's another one? Oh, oh, ah, I gotta. Oh, I got plenty of time for that. Um. Oh, wait. Did I do these? No, I did not. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I just want to make a lot of spice over here. See, I have a worker over here doing the trees, but now, correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm on my main farm, does he still continue to work? Ah, see. Because, like, what I did yesterday was, like, even though he's got, what the heck is it, lemons and apples, and if there's any leftovers, I'll go and do them. Because I don't plan on spending much time on my second farm. I just want to leave it open for crops. Okay. Now besides, hmm, I did. Oh, I didn't do those. Oh, okay, I thought I did. Looks like I'll do them now. Yeah, I'm gonna do all spices on this one, and maybe keep it for reserve for whatever events coming up. I think it was T that said, "Wait a minute, you said something's gonna come up in May, but that was from the wiki thing, right?" I wonder if that's gonna be the Earth Day thing, because yes, that was one of the things I noticed when I did log into the Farm Together thing. They're doing Earth Day. So I wonder if maybe the thing that they're going to do in May is Earth Day, something to that effect. Oh, a fan page? Oh. Well, right now for Farm Together, they're doing Earth Day. Right now. Okay, the only ones that I didn't get, no, they're all straight. Didn't I? No, wait a minute. No. Oh, I should have done this before. Let me see. I'm gonna sprinkle these down too. I know it's costing me, but hey. And I have a bunch of flowers in case anybody needs favor. I haven't touched them yet. I'm gonna screw this up. I just know it. Come on. There. Okay. One more. then I'll go back to my regular farm. Yay. Very nice, very nice. So I've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 100. I know I paid my workers at least. Well, yeah, I did. And hit the Spice Man. Flower Girl. See, I put the restaurant around the corner from the Flower Girl. Crap. Okay. I didn't want to do that, but that's okay. Okay, so now I have, ooh, lettuce. And then these guys. And then I know that I have this. What kind of stuff do they want? Oh, they want some eggs. Yep. So far, I think it was Maya that when I was on her farm, you know, and I went over here to get, you know, make little deals, they had the highest pay rate, you know, for diamonds. I got one for quite a bit, over 1,000. I'm like, wow, I'll take that. I don't think I have anything for them. No. You know, you would think. Yeah, he didn't do it. Okay. Oh. Sure. But, I got... Oh. You know, I don't know. I think the only thing that really changes now is the capacity, isn't it, for gas? No. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, the restock changes. That's the only thing that changes is restock. And everything else stays the same. I don't know if it's kind of worth it to to upgrade it. I guess. I don't know. Hans, what do you got for me? Uh-oh. What did you find? Okay, I'll take it. Ooh, what do you want? Okay. I think there's one more. Oh, and the other weird thing, too, is when I was on my... You know, and I should have paid attention. But, because when I did log on to Farm Together, and this is how tired I was. When I logged on to Farm Together, and I looked at her outfit, I'm like, wait a minute. That's not the outfit I had on her. You know, and it just didn't. It did not click or kick in. You know that she was wearing a totally different outfit. So here I am, stupidly going through the menu, like, oh, wait a minute, where's that outfit? It's not here. You know, I mean, I was like, it just wasn't kicking in that I was playing Farm Together. Just didn't want to kick in at all. 50. Okay, now I will go back to my normal farm because I have to plant those peppers. Come on. Oh, wait a minute. I thought I... Wait a second. Is that a new quest? Is that why? I guess it is. I guess it is. Huh. We'll get these yellow peppers. I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna start out with the other animals too, but as soon as I put the fish where they belong. You know, I wonder if this is gonna look out of place, but what if because I'm gonna have all of this, these 4 blocks for crops. These are crops, these are crops, these are for animals. But now that I've got this spot open, I'm wondering if I could transfer, to ease up this side a little. I'd have 1, 2, I'd have 4. And I would have some space here open, at least in the beginning row. I can eliminate that and move it up here, and then just get rid of that. I'm thinking about doing that, moving stuff around. And at least I'd have some space. $177. Shoot. I might get it to 180 today. I don't know. So I got my peppers. Let's see what the quest log is. The last local holidays. Oh, I gotta do this. Giddy up. Oh, okay. Making friends. Also, actually, I think the 4 quests that I have are gone. Huh. Is there any peanuts, maybe? What do I need today? Oh, tomatoes I can do maybe. Oh, see, these don't pay. But this is an hour and 20 minutes, and I don't really care. I'm just going to make a bunch of tomatoes. Because I got my peppers in. I just got to do daisies. Wow, and that'll be done. And then the Arabian tulips, well, the chickens. Ooh, I got over 1,000 ribbons. Shh. Don't tell anybody. I could make one big tomato square up there. I didn't think of that. Oh, that tree's ready. Not that I care, because that tree, I have to wait until I'm, I think, 180 or something to that effect. I think. I have to wait until I am level. Come on. I have to wait till I'm level 188. That could take forever. Oh, those aren't the see. They don't pay. It's interesting too that this one's the only one that pays the highest in tomatoes. So, my dream tree is steps away from me. And I did not read Discord today with Farm Together, and I usually do to find out what's new, what's old, what the complaints are. I love watching, reading all that stuff. Okay, so I have this. My mind. Well, welcome back, Ace. Oh, okay. Well, just let me know when your flowers are ready. And I'll be there. Okay. Oh, let's do some peanuts. Well, it doesn't matter if I put them up at the top or not because. After my streaming, I'll be doing my laundry. Oh. And cleaning up my house a little bit, I guess. I don't know. I am so lazy. Ooh, 11 o'clock? Okay, no problem. I think I can do that. I can manage that. Yeah, that's easy. Do you hear that, people? We can do flowers. I really look forward to playing this game, and I really look forward to streaming too. I do. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those modes that you get into. You just got to take care of business and get it done. Yep. I'm not a lazy person per se, but I have this cousin, and we're talking about back in the day, but I had this cousin that she used to go over to my mom's house to do her laundry. But she used to sometimes bring over like 3 bags of laundry. Yeah. No, I hear you on that. I still do. I shouldn't say had, but I have long, we're talking years now, and I don't think it's good or bad. I guess it just depends, on. I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say it. Um, I think I have more friends on like PC or my Xbox, and I'm talking long term friends, like 10 plus years that we still talk, like 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 you talked in. Here we go. I'm gonna catch myself, and there's so many bad things to say, but I find that I do have more friends, online. Let's just put it that way. So it doesn't matter whether you play multiplayer, single player, or what device you use to play. They're still your like you're like they're still my friends. They're my friends, and they've been long term friends. And I I have more friends when I play my games than I do in real life. Now, I don't think that's bad. It is what it is, you know. I don't know. Yeah, I just find it that way that I have more friends. It sounds terrible, doesn't it? That like I have more friends than in real life. Yeah. Well, it's kind of like this. And if you think about it, um, when you have real life friends, that's terrible to label them like that. But when you have real life friends, you know, there's one or two things that's got to happen there. Who reaches out to who? Okay, that's number one. Who reaches out to who? Do your friends reach out to you every other day or on the weekends and say, "Hey, what's up? What are you doing?" Yeah, tell me that. Um, because I sure as hell don't. And believe you me, it's probably been like that for a long time. There's actually a website. Um, Now these are kids we're talking that I went to school with back in the day. Okay, I think it's called Classmates. Yeah, it's called Classmates.com. And of course, you got to put in what school you went to, yada yada yada. Like the school and everything else, right? And of course, you're going to see your quote classmates. Because that you went to school with, right? So of course, I went all through that little road and then all of a sudden I would get like a private message. Hey, Juanita, how you doing? Blah, 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 blah. You know, and then I would reach out and respond back. Then I'd never hear from her again. And it didn't shock me. It was kind of like the norm. Like, are they just checking in to see if I'm still alive or what? You know what I mean? um, but it was just interesting that um, out of all the class that like we had like 30 odd kids in the class, right? And it was just kind of odd that I think I got maybe 4 or 5 people that reached out, and all they would say to me was, "Hey, how you doing? Blah 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 blah. We should do and that's the best one. We should do lunch sometime. It's been so and I'm like, yeah, that sounds cool. I would respond back in kind, but well, when it came to like I would actually reach out a second time. I would give them my phone number and everything. No phone calls, no emails, no nothing. So I'm like, this is a real life friend that's reaching out after a bazillion years. You know, and it's like, okay, that it is what it is. Accept it, bite the bullet, and move on. But I guess for me, in comparison to the people that I have um, online friends, they send me PMs and messages. You know, they they all reach out. Even at Facebook, the same thing. And these people are like as far away as Ireland, Australia, all these other countries, Germany, that'll say, "Hey, how you doing?" Blah 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 blah. And I'll do the same thing. Or they'll send me little memes and things like that. That is just so wonderful. You think my real life friends would do anything like that? Like give me a call or text message me? Hell no. But and some of you might think, like where you have real life friends, great. Think about it. How often do they give you a phone call and say, "Hey, how you doing, dude? What's up?" In comparison to those that you are friends with online, you know, and that will send you an occasional text message or PM you or say, "Hey, I'm playing this game. You want to play?" You know what I mean? I mean, that's and you do play with your friends, and like I do know this. If I went into my chat room on Xbox, yeah, a lot of people would go, "Oh my God, Lady Icewolf is on. Let's go talk to her," and they do. Believe you me, they do. And I love them all dearly, and they know that. um, but you know something, when it comes to real life, ain't happening. Yeah, it ain't happening. No, not gonna happen. So listen, don't feel bad if your real life friends don't bother you, because it's good. It's all good. If you're enjoying your life playing your games and whatever on your Xbox or your consoles or PC, have at it and enjoy it. Because it's not saying that they're not your real friends, but I think that uh, they're more interactive than your real life friends. They're more caring than your real life friends. I mean, they're more caring. I think right now I have probably 5 real life friends that do interact, that they do call me. They ask me if I need anything. 5 people in my real life. That's it. Not that I need any more friends, but it is what it is. So don't feel bad if you have if you have friends like that. Don't feel bad. No. I think if people want to be your friend, or if they're friends with you, they'll keep in touch. And if they don't, they don't. Water over the dam. You know what? It's their loss, not yours. And the same thing goes with money too. If you have crap tons of money, oh yeah, I'm your friend. No, I'm not your friend. Money cannot buy friendship. Because when it's gone, they're gone. What secret? What secret? You gonna hold secrets? No, I ain't happening. No, 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 no. See, I love you guys. What are you talking about? We planted Dawn. What are you planting? Wait, what are you planting? 5 million chickens? Go ahead, have at it. Have at it. Watch, I'll be doing my trees and finding a little chicken hidden in the trees, the poor little thing. If George were here, he would tell you some of the and they weren't mean things, by the way. They were just more humorous than anything else. But yeah, I would put things in places that I knew, because I would say, George, go do your trees, because he go, I got nothing to do. George, go do your trees. So you guys remember the beach ball? It was a beach ball. Yeah, it was a beach ball. And Farm Together, they had a beach ball. They had and it had a little thing that it would sit on, and of course it would reset. But I used to put like the little beach ball, or there was that disc thing that would move around. Hey, I know what. I want to open up land, and all I want to do is just make it pumpkin land. Make it creepy pumpkin land. That's what I'm going to call it. Well, it's supposedly, okay, it supposedly will do that between May and June. And if they're doing, see, and the only thing I'd really honestly be very leery about um, is when they do the cloud, because I did see the mention of that. So if they do the cloud, I would absolutely think that's just wonderful. And something, I would probably make darn sure. I mean, I'd try to figure out if there was a way to guarantee that you have a. See, this is the drawback because this has happened to me too many times in other games, where an example, No Man's Sky, that's one. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, that's two. What was that? Oh, there was some other game and I did, and there was like three games, at least that I do recall, and I'm not kidding you. It really, it was No Man's Sky that I was playing, and I worked my butt off. I built a really nice base, had it all good to go on my PC, right? Saved it and everything, and then so what happened was I went to my Xbox to play. Well, when I went to my Xbox to play, guess what happened? All that progress I did on the PC did not transfer over to Xbox. Then I panicked. I'm like, oh my God, I did all that work. So then I went back to my PC, and guess what happened? Xbox wiped it out. Just totally wiped it out. All that progress that I did on my PC did not follow to Xbox on the cloud. And I had to do that whole entire thing all over again. It said password there. Well, I don't know. See, here's the thing too. I mean, wait a minute. If you're on console and the game comes to Xbox, you have to use your Xbox login. At least that's what all I know. But and Xbox and Steam are obviously two different things. So how's that going to work? I just wouldn't want to lose, like, the worst case scenario is if this game went to console. I mean, obviously, I'm going to buy it, but I'm just wondering how that game's going to sync to a Steam server or something. See, that would be my only concern. I just have a feeling that no matter what, if the game comes to console, I'm going to have to start over again. Not that it matters. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. But there is a thing on Discord that they talk about, using the cloud. So I don't know, and I don't think they have the cloud thing up yet. But supposedly it's going to be going to the cloud, right? So we'll see. We'll see how that works. Okay, I got spring. I gotta do that chicken. Okay, so I have those flowers. I'm gonna finish with my fish today. That's the official. I'm gonna finish with my fish today. Okay. And I gotta do those daisies. I think I only have 36, wasn't it? 36 chickens? Yeah. So you know these chickens have been here a long time. Okay, so I have those. Let's go to number 7. I'm just gonna do the. I'm just gonna do the daisies. Come on. Oh. Strawberry red corn. Ooh. Are they in season? Please say they are. Oh, this one is. We'll go plant these bad boys. Not now. Are you serious? I did the whole field. Oh, good lord. I know where I can plant them though. Oh. Let's go to number 9. Oh, look at that. My poinsettias are ready. Yes, indeed, my poinsettias are ready. Oh, and these lovely little pumpkins. So all I have to do is... No. Wait a minute. I went too far over. Oh, I see. I see. Wait a minute. I have to do it this way. Shoot. I ain't having that. You stay over there. Let's leave this out. And put a road there. I ain't having that. Thank you. I'll go back over here. I want to see how many this does. I thought this was a 54. Might not be. Okay. We'll find out. Oh, there's another road open over there. My coffee's good today for a Monday morning. It should be 324 if this is a 54. Okay. Maybe it is. Oh, crap. Maybe not. Yep, it is. It's 324. Okay. Well, that works. Cool. And I'm a happy little camper. Oops. Here we go. Oh, I am not going to harvest those until I get favor from somewhere. So those will take a little bit. And I did. Okay. I think I have enough room for these pigs. I'm not sure. No, I won't. I won't know until I do them. Find out. Is to have this open? Oh, no, 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 no. I am not going to have enough room because I can just see it from here. So I have to definitely move these pigs away. I think I only have 54 pigs, too. Yeah. Whoa, why did I take that out? Huh. Okay. Ew. So okay, I'm gonna take a shot at this and see how it works. One. Yep, 36 pigs. No, 54. Oh, glad I found it out now. Okay. Please tell me I put that wood there. Okay, so 1, 2, 18, 27, 36. Because that's going to be free up top, so that'll work. Okay, so 9. Okay, let's do the black pigs. That should be 72, hopefully. Yep. So take these little guys out. I don't know why I did that, but that's okay. This here, and I think Yep. Ooh, that's gonna be a little. That's okay. Okay, so. Oh crap, the trees are in the way. Go figure. That's okay. I can do this. Where do I have to move? Those are black ones. So let's see what happens. Which ones do I want to do next? Okay. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I did that. Come on, stupid, get up there. Okay, so that's 72. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Huh. I'm gonna have to improvise here a little bit and move those trees again. And I can't remember if I had. Okay, so then this one should be open. I think. Yeah, I guess so. Huh. I have to just. Oh, what else is there? There was something else I had a plan. Okay. So we go back to number 8. Go. Where the heck is it? Over this way. Go up. Make sure the road's paved. These are not watered, but that's okay. Oh crap, I gotta fix this. I thought it would do that. Go back over here. Okay. See, what I'll do eventually is remove some of the road and just put a gas pump down there on the corner or something. Okay. See, I got a whole bunch of extra sprinklers over here, and I probably should run over there and pick them up and then put them in. Oh, God, another stupid road. Please just do the 9. Thank you. There. We have, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to pick these extra sprinklers up. Because I got a ton of them around here. And there's a bunch more over here, too. How many do I have? 12? Oh, that's not even enough. Oops. I'll be so glad when I eventually get this farm together. That's probably what they meant. Yeah, you know, I'll be so glad when I get this farm together. Yeah, get it. But I'm very proud of the progress. I really am. See? Told you, got a bunch of sprinkles around. So I don't have to spend my money. Oh crap, I got a bunch over there too. Okay. And there is no... Oh, there is... Well, there is actually, technically. I just have to run through these flowers. I hit level 177, didn't even know it, huh? I'm usually paying attention to my gas. You know how that is. Yeah, I'm hopefully gonna... I want to hit level 180. Hopefully. We'll see. That's my goal. Hit 180. Because I have one more bunny I can get. Yay. Whoops. And good morning, right straight back to you. How are you doing today? Okay. And I heard last night you were on Ace's farm and you redecorated. Ooh. You know I got to see that. You know that. I hope she puts that on her resume. I decorate farms. Oh, gosh. Don't worry, though. We'll give you a great reference that says you do great jobs on farms. And if people don't like it, they can kiss your butt. That's what they can do. Okay, so which means I got 7 of those. And we'll have to go down to 6, I think it was roughly. Or not. Yep. I don't even know how many of those things I picked up for that last. But that's okay, because I got sprinkles over here. And I know those things haven't been touched. Ooh, Mr. T's gonna get a makeover. Oh my goodness. I want to see that. And Mr. T's like sitting back going, nope, not really, not gonna happen. Really, not gonna happen. Nope. But you're gonna have to. Nope, not gonna happen. I can just visualize you sitting back going, nope, not gonna happen. Oh, God. You're going to redo your main farm? Well, you know, she's going to be there to help you redo your main farm. Wednesday, huh? Well, listen. I'm gonna, if I have anything on my schedule for Wednesday, I'm gonna remove all my schedules for Wednesday. Okay, go back to number 9. I know, huh? Pick me. Oh, where am I going? Oh, God. I'm making sure that this does it right. Come on, baby. Come on. Do your thing. Yes. There. Oh, okay. Oh, you idiot. Did you not? Oh, my God. I'm going to have to pull that one. At least I caught it. At least I caught it. Yeah. You have an idea. Well, let me tell you something. She's the master plan. She is the master plan. Come on. Let's see. Okay, so one. What's that extra one? And I bet you, oh, there'll be one. There be one. You made a dock? Ah. Shoot, that's 2 days. Why didn't it let me plant those? Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, I say, why doesn't it let me? Let's see, so I got those, and those up there, and wow, that was quick. Ooh. I only seen one farm where I think it was on YouTube. It was he had a dock. I thought it was pretty cool how he had it set up. I was just trying to figure out his background because basically he didn't show how he did it. But it, he took it was like a picture of it, but you could see it in the video. But he had like these buildings setting in the back, different ones, and I kind of figured out which ones he used, but yeah, I don't know if I want it on this my main farm because I'm trying to get it to I'm trying to now like straighten it out where I want it to be and moving things around, but yeah, maybe on my extended one I can do that. Probably. Oh, okay. Okay, so now it's summertime. If 847. Well, that one's 1,000. Oh, we'll take those ones. Yeah, I'll come see it in a minute when I finish with these tomatoes. Yellow beefsteak tomatoes. Let me see, peppers, tulips, chickens again. Oh, oh, it said I did 72, so I just got one more hit for those. Right? Yeah. I see 1, 2. Oh, come on, come on. 20 seconds to the clock. Oh, I hate when I do that. Oh, shoot. It's not going to make it. Nope. Not going to make it. Come on. Nope. Nope. No, 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 no. Yes. I got a reprieve. Yes. So these ones pay out pretty good too. Ah. The hell? How do you spell that word? Oh, I know this is the wrong word. This is definitely the wrong word. I hate it when there's a word that. Let me see. Okay. 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 Here's a good one. Like sense. SENSE. Right. And then there's sense, like as in one sense. CENTS. So I hate it when there's a word that sounds alike, obviously, but they're spelled slightly different. I just hate that. Okay, okay. I finished doing those and those. Oh. Okay. Uh, Tina, I'm going to head your way, but I'll be right back also because I'm going to grab myself some coffee in the process of my going from one farm. It doesn't say you're. Oh, it doesn't say you're playing, Tina. It just says you're online, but you're not on your farm. So I'll be right back when you get on your farm. Oh, oh, stretching time. I'll be right back though. Okay, excuse back. Um, yeah, Tina, it doesn't show you're on your farm, by the way. It says she's away now. She's away. Capital one. Okay. Huh. Oh. Wait a minute, which one is she? Yeah, I have a question. I hate when they say take one pill instead of two. What does that mean? Yeah. Okay, I have to go back to this. Take this away. Yeah, I think I saw that. Oh, okay. There, says she's playing. There. Okay. You opened some plots, but on another farm, Mr. T. Oh, wow. Nice. Okay, so gold pineapple and gold pineapple and wheat. Oh. I know I'm not going to make it if I go over there to those trees. But it's worth a shot. I know these are ready. And I'd rather do that tree. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh. Yeah. I'm not done with it yet, though, Tina. I'm not. I had actually, because I only did a couple, and I put flags up. But I had Mr. T help me immensely because otherwise I'd be sitting there googling it. What he did was he put the right country flags, and I'm gonna do flags in front of the fish to represent all the countries that's there. But it's not done yet. But I kind of like that idea. Have them up there like that. I think they look pretty good. And of course, it's like anything else. You got to move things around, which that's what I'm doing. Yeah. But Mr. T was very helpful with getting those flags up. So when I'm finally done with my fish, I'll put the flags up and they'll be blank, and then he can finish it off because I have no clue. Oh, and I get to do those trees one more time. Yay me. Yeah. I want to make it slightly, a little different up there with the fish, kind of make it a little bit more something. I'm not sure yet, but I'll get it there eventually. But I want to definitely do something nice and, you know. Okay. Give me 1 minute. I want to get those trees that are quested because they're done. I'm actually done with them, so I can just finish them off. Just give me 1 minute, and I will be there. Yay! I think the gold pineapple summer and the wheat. I don't. I think that's gonna all seasons. Okay. We're good on that. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. And there we go. Okay, join. Okay. Yeah, those trees are really awesome. These ones here, the dragons. Dragon fruit, those are nice. Oh. Oh my gosh, is your dock right there? Hey, man. No, is this the dock? Nice. Yeah, this is really nice. Oh, that's perfect. That's some typical thing that you would see at a dock, too. Yeah. Yeah, this is really pretty. So now we need guys fishing off the pier. Yeah, we need the guys fishing off the pier. Of course, we gotta have that. Those look great. Yeah. And the lights. Oh, I want to wait till it's nighttime. Because, you know, I'm all about the lights. Oh, in the mine. I have to go into the mine. Oh, God, she's going to make me go in the mine. Oh, and it's nighttime. Hey, this place looks familiar. Yeah. Go into the mine. You got stuff down there. I'm gonna get those for you. They're quested, so I'll get them. Ooh. Go figure. But it looks... Oh, look at that. All these goodies down here. Here's my dog tag. He's making sure that it's all clear in here. He's making sure it's clear. You know, there's no creepy crawlies down here because I don't do caves. Sorry, I just don't do caves. I don't do any of those kind of things. No, not going to happen. Make me go down in this mine. I'm only going down in this mine for you, Maya, because you're my friend. I think. Wait a minute. How come those were... The mine is secure and clear. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at. I'm going to take a dip in the pool. Yep, this is good. The barrels, yep. Mm-hmm. Really nice. I like this. You did really good. You did. Very nice. Well, I seen a lot more than just a dog. I went in the mine and, you know, cleared it out. Those little strange critters down there. You know, I got my dog tag, so he's, you know, he makes sure it's all clear down there. You know, well, let me see. I might definitely. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, you get quested stuff, so I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go grab it for you. I'm gonna grab it. Where the heck? I just saw it. Okay. I saw it somewhere. Oh, there it is. I think. Yep. Here we go. White peppercorn, $2.50. Okay. Hey, you can get that. See, I like that. Now, see, if you can, like, look. See how it's, like, lit up just nice? It's so nice to see that little, you know, the little lighting of, like, going home or something, you know? You can see the lights on. I like that. I like that effect. Really do. I don't know about you guys, you know. I know. I'm just, you know. But I like stuff like that. 'Cause when you look over here, what? It's dark, right? But when you look over here, over there, well, now I'm too far away. But I like it when you're out in the field at nighttime and you can look over and you can see the lights from like some buildings or, something like that. I do like that effect. It's like, yes, I can go home. See, look at that. The lights just went off. Like, oh, geez, must be 5 o'clock in the morning. What is that? Is those your bunny rabbits? They are. You don't have enough of something. Aren't you planting those? What the heck? Ew. Do you have them on this farm? The trees? Yes, you do. Number 9. Number 1. Number 1. No, wait. Those are apples. Okay, at the end, I see them. Come on. There we go. You gotta feed them bunnies. Otherwise, you won't get any gold. I mean, yeah, diamonds rather, excuse me. Let's see, what else? What do you need? see. Okay, you got your flowers over there. Trying to see what else this is anymore. Um, well, let me see. Well, no, you don't sell them. Just put an up enough to. How many bunnies you got? Okay. Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're going to need a lot more than. Okay, if you got 4,030 bunnies, you're going to have at least 4,000 or 3,000, let's say, of. Okay, let me see something. Yeah, see, you're going to need at least, because that's a 2-season thing, you're going to need at least 1,000 black mulberries. You don't need any of those. Okay, see, you can do it one of two ways. You're going to need at least 1,000 of your raspberries. So in other words, 1,000 of the black ones, and you're going to need 1,000 of those raspberries, and you're going to need 1,000 of those white mulberries. So, in order for you, see, whereas you had the 4,000 bunnies, you're going to have to kind of compensate. So you have to kind of like, it's like one berry per bunny. So whereas you have under that 4,000, you're not going to be able to feed the rest. But if you have at least close to 4,000 berry trees, you're good. See? So you don't have to sell them. If you don't want to sell them, don't sell them. Just, just like, your other animals. So whereas we know that the berries are the only things that they eat, you need to compensate that, make that difference. So, and especially don't use the ones that are one season. I mean, you can, but it's going to behoove you to use a berry tree with 2 seasons. I mean, you can keep the one with the single one, but you definitely need them with the 2 seasons because at least you can get twice as many. You'll have those 2 seasons that you can rely on. Yeah. I mean, that's what I did. I put a buttload of those 2-season ones down, and that's how I was able to feed the bunnies, because I knew that I had 2 seasons. So, and I had 2 seasons on, 3 of those trees. So at least, you're not gonna like end up not having to feed those and so on and so forth. But yeah, you're better off doing that. You see? Oh yeah, you definitely. Because if these guys, okay, watch this. You have, oh God, 930 berries. Oh Lord. Even if you know what? Even if you were to set up a worker, doing, whatever tree of the 2 seasons you got, you can play catch up. I mean, you can do that and still use, your regular trees. Definitely. But I know if I was to feed these guys, watch what happens. You had 930, right? Well, I'll bet you that 930 is gone. Even though these guys are fed. Oh, and this is another thing that I've done with the full fields of bunnies. You have like these guys blocked off, right? See the little line? You have these guys blocked off. So, and that's another reason why, okay, so now you have to feed these guys here. I generally would just leave a straight line. And then, just like I do with all my animals, so I only have to feed one to feed 72. Okay? So, like, see here, in here. So, I mean, I get why you're probably splitting them up like that. Even though you got the 4,000, it's going to be a break, that little break line. But what I've done is, let me see what your inventory now is on those. I know it's low as crap. Flip the see 671. Okay, so see what happened? So when you're feeding this group that's sectioned off individually, you know, it's kind of not, well, it's good, but it's not, it's really not good. I mean, for me, it's not good. For whatever anybody else wants to, however you guys want to do it, it's up to you. But what I've done, and it worked for me, not to worry about all them rabbits, is you take, see like this section, you remove it, and you remove all of them all the way across the board. So what that does is it will feed, because you can stand here, okay? And as long as you have every single one of these wood thingies gone, and you have this whole thing open straight across, like here where I'm standing, as long as you have all of this, you know, that first stick piece of wood, yeah, just remove the whole thing, just the one going all the way straight across. And you do the same thing with this row. See, there's your break. That is your break with those bunnies. And, you know, okay, so they're going to be there. But when you remove that one straight across the board, it's going to feed the entire group instead of you going, you know, up and down individually. And it will give you the true, like, how many berries you need. But I definitely know you need at least close to, you could get away with having 3,000 of, you know, the different type of trees. But make sure they're 2 seasons and not one. Because like I said, if you have the 2 seasons, you have a better advantage. And you can feed them all and never worry about it, because they'll constantly be fed. Yep, I would remove all of these on the bottom. See, even though where the heck is it? Okay, you don't see this break up here? See, these guys are starving. Now, I promise you, if I fed these guys, all that stuff's going to be gone. See, so, and to me, you're working twice as hard. You know, you shouldn't have to do that. Okay, so, even though you've got these guys barred off, right here, where they're not fed, okay, so you got a break just about here. That's a break. That's a break line. That means you've obviously exceeded 999. So each time you've exceeded 999 of whatever it is, you're going to get that break line. At least it's not as bad as the way they used to do it at Farm Together, but and in a sense of that word is that when you know, what you're going to have to do, like I said, is if you want to keep them all fed and you don't want to sell them, then just, you know. Yeah, I just looked. I was like looking at that. Someone was saying that the other day in Discord that it's 999, and you'll have a break. And so, and even if you have, and like you have them very nicely sectioned off. Okay, which I do too. But even though you have them nicely sectioned off, okay, you know, right here is that break of 999. So once it's reached that capacity of 999, you're going to get that break. And I guarantee you, like, if you were to put rabbits up here, the same thing would happen basically in the same area. Yeah. So, but yeah, to definitely keep up, I would either put a worker on a separate spot for those trees, but make sure they're the 2 season ones, and just have at it. And if you got favor, it's even all the better, because that's what I used to do too, is use favor to get what I needed. But yeah, that's what I did. Let me see. Inventory. What's your? Ooh! Your wheat looks not good. Hey, my pleasure. You know I like hoping. I'll tell you, when I played Farm Together, And I did go, well, I didn't really go overboard with my fish, but it was the most irritating thing, because I had all my fish up there and they looked really good. And I had a nice little beach area, with the lifeguards and I think there was a surfboard and the shit, little boat that was flipped over. I mean, I really had it looking good. And so then, I proceeded to put my fish on, and all of a sudden, I was like almost done with it, as a matter of fact. And all of a sudden, I'm starting to see this weird little thing in the game. And I'm just like, because see, they don't show it to you now like they did before, like in Farm Together. But I'm like sitting there going, okay, this is supposed to be a flat area. So why is this breaking up? Did I do something to the game? I felt stupid. I felt utterly stupid because I couldn't figure out why the land was breaking. And I'm not kidding you when I say this. So and as a matter of fact, I tried to. I was moving my things around, and after I was moving my things around, I'm sitting there going, "Okay, this is definitely broken. Why is this broken?" And then I actually Googled it and looked it up, and that was a natural thing because they did have a limit as to how many fish you could have. In animals, the same thing. So when I found that out, I'm like, oh, thank God, someone. And so there was a workaround for that, so I wouldn't have any broken fish. I could have like a little barrier there and still have all the same fish there, and not even worry about it ever again. Well, we, I mean, I think the same kind of mechanics follow with Farm Together too, and we did play Farm Together one quite a bit. I know, I did. Um, and so through that, obviously you learn all these little things that I even had a break on my. They're still there. I even had a break on my reindeers. I'm like, okay, so why is that going on? Oh, it was just horrible. It was just really horrible. I had all my Santa stuff going up there with the sleigh and the little baby reindeers that was glowing. I don't know. I haven't really looked at my achievements because obviously I played it on Xbox, so I don't really know, but I could always check. Yeah. Oh, I got every event item for Farm Together. Like, yeah, I made sure I got them, and I made sure everybody else that when we played, everybody got those events done. That was like a must. Yeah, they have the reindeers and the sleigh. Reindeer sleighs. I could go back to my other farm and check on our farm together. Reindeer sleighs, snowmen. Oh, those were great. Um, Reindeer sleighs, snowmen. What the heck? They had some. I think the igloo, unless that came differently, because I have an igloo. I mean, I have all kinds of. I have every event item there is. Yeah, I made that a point to get all that stuff. But I don't. I'm sure I got some achievements. I'd have to look on my Xbox though to see. See, you know what I kind of wondered too, which I never really bothered to look, but like on your, see, I have it on Steam here, the Farm Together, but it did, yeah. Oh wait, I had to start. I think I had to start all over again, but I'd have to again. I'd have to look on my Xbox just to see. But I know I got everything. Steam's definitely not going to show it because they're obviously going to be two different things. But... oh, more trees, more trees. You know what? I'm going to leave here because you have perfect. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm going to go to town really quick. Oh, where the heck? Where's the favor guy? Come on. Hurry up. I know he's around here somewhere. Wait, I can look over here. Where is he? I'm here. And is he? Okay, he's down here. Go over this way. Hey, there he is. Okay. Go in. Okay. X, 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 X. X. Redeem. Thank you. Fine. Go here. Oh, perfect. Here we go. We're gonna get you some bees. Perfect. This is perfect, perfect, perfect. We're gonna load up with those berries. Oh, come on back. No! Get out of there. I hate when my thing... I have to do this text. It's very important. Here we go. Oh, your berries are getting up there. Look at that. Look at that. Yay, yay, yay. There you go. Feed them bunnies. Oh, you decorated his house, didn't you? Oh, nice. I'm going to go feed those bunnies as soon as. Because you have 44,300, over 4,000 now of berries. Oh, I'm sorry, but your bunny's going to get fed right now, right at this very moment when we speak, because I'm full. Where the hell are those bunnies? Where are they when we need them? Feed them bunnies, baby. Watch that. There you go. Ooh. Okay. Now see. Oh, oh. Stop, you stupid. Okay. Where am I? I'm gonna start back down at 7. Okay. Well, at least you're getting some diamonds out of the deal. And 2 eggs. Okay. Up. See that now? Look at your berries. They're gonna drop. I feel like I'm the bunny keeper. I have to come down here and take care of these poor little babies. Oh, these poor little bunny webbits. Okay. Oh, I gotta go to number 17 and turn around. Go over here to the bunny population. Okay. Up, see? This is where the break is. Yep, that's your break line. See, if I stand here, these guys won't be fed. So you get a break line. That's not feeding both sides. That's the thing. Because when I saw that happening too with on my other farm, I'm like, what? Yeah, that was just irritating as hell. Oh, ran out of berries. Okay, so do we have any more berries? Number 2. Number 2. Oh, here we go. Getting more berries. Oh, I gotta get that other side. Okay. So we're good with the... Okay, so we're good on that. I mean, I know if I went back and fed those bunnies, I mean, it's going to deplete those berries again. I mean, you can keep the bunnies, you know, your 4,000 bunnies, but the problem is you definitely have to put more trees down than what you have. You don't have enough. Let me see. Is it at least building up? Yep, yep. Now, if you remember, we had over 4,000 berries, and it fed what you had, and you still didn't feed the rest. Those are apples, those are berries, and okay. I'm going to try to make one more pass to feed the ones that haven't been fed and see what happens. Okay, let me see, let me see. Okay, so I'm going to go down here where they're not fed. Okay, straight across. And I know that this is going to break. Ooh. See, look at that, 1476. It's going to drop. Here we go, 1416. Uh-oh. Okay, so we get 2 more rows, so hopefully I can get those fed. If not, then see. Oop. Oh shoot. Okay, so are they done? Okay, so you're good on that. So, but now see these guys? And if you look down at the little meter, oh, hey, you know I'd help you anytime. If you look down at the meter, that tells you, and I know that I'm gonna, when I have to go feed that next row over there, I'm gonna run out. But at least I'm getting more favor stuff. So on favor, you get 11 diamonds. Uh-oh, here we go. I can't. Oh, she got a crap ton of eggs. There's that. Ooh. Okay. Eggs I'm not gonna worry about. So this is kind of a good learning thing for people when, you have animals, and if you have multitudes of them, um, you kind of do like a 1.5 ratio, I think it is. It's just about like that. I could be wrong. But even though it does say one berry per bunny, well, that doesn't make sense because it's more than just one. It's like 1.5 per bunny. Well, I'm off. I'm gonna go to my. I'm gonna go back to my farm. Yes. Hey. Ooh, it's going on 1 o'clock. Hmm. Okay. Close my thingy out. Oh, I'm back. What the heck am I doing? Oh. Well, I don't think I need that many for that, but that's okay. These trees are big. I don't know. Why are they still... Okay, so I finished that. So I have gold pineapple and wheat. Okay. And I should go to town, though, and pick up some more quests for the other things, too. But let me just check something here. Peppers were being... Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, I got those in. Those no. So I'm gonna do these first, and then gold pineapples. I believe it's the summer. It's a summer thing. And my favorite's not going to run out too soon, so I'll be able to do the other ones and get those in. My inventory doesn't look too bad. Okay. Got them all going. Trying to remember what. Oh, I must have planted those pumpkins just because. And those take a long time too. Okay, I got the wheat in. Oh, those are the tomatoes. I thought they were pumpkins. I got fooled. 9. Go through here. Oh, I could do my poinsettias. Yep, I could. And you know what? I'm gonna. I don't have any. Oh, I do have one. But I'll have that. Not bad. I need to get these leveled up anyway. Nice. And these will be all ready because I got them all watered. So I'm making a little bit of gold from them. Even though now like they'll take a couple of days. But that's okay, I'm good with that. I think I might eventually just make this like a separate spot from the regular flowers. And I might do something like 99 for each. And that's it. I don't want to go any further than that. If I do it on another farm, that'd be different. But I want to try to keep my main farm more manageable than anything else, really. I know that those are quested ones, so we'll sneak over here and... Oh, crap. I got a bunch of them over... Isn't that the same flower? No, I guess not. No, they're not the same. Okay. Yeah, I gotta do this twice. Oh, and these ones don't have... Shoot. These ones don't have water. I'm not gonna mess with that. No. No. Because, you know, it's not gonna make them go any faster. Just get more money. And I'm not gonna put the sprinkles on them right now. I'd just rather wait. See, so both of this quest will be done. I should run into town when I can to yeah. And I don't need any favor. Look at that. He's harvesting my bunny rabbits over there. I don't have that many. So. But I'm going to go to that other place to get more quests in town. Oh, look at this. It's going to give me a lot of wheat because I've got 2 at a time. And how much on the... Oh, okay, I should have this one down. Look at that, 5. go do the chicken again. What? Oh, potatoes. Oh, Iceland puppies. And they're ready. And so isn't this? It's up here. Where is it? What does it need? You know, it's interesting. 27, okay. I mean, even though I'm getting 2, it just counts how many trees you do. Crap. Okay, and then I have the fish over there. And I'm going to go to number 9 really quick and do that flower. Ice and puppies. Oh, there. So I'll have to do these twice. And that's a 2-hour wait. Oh, crap. I'm not going to touch that. My fish, 14. Which I should probably do the fish again because I want to, I have to get these leveled up anyways. Where was that? Oh. Oh, potatoes. Check something here. Okay. I think I might have plenty of time. You know what? I'm just going to finish this row off and then go plant those potatoes. I'll have time. I noticed too that the since I added the extra fish that they like, you know, the ones that were kind of low level are now leveling up a little faster than before. Okay. Let's go to number 1 because we're done with the fish up top. And we're going to do these tomatoes and put these. Okay, so we got to do 70. But potatoes, the category it falls under is the eggplant style, so I can get away with probably planting a few rows of these. Because, you know, tomatoes are good to have, and I have a little bit, the inventory's a little low, but it'll work out. Because it'll give me 2 tomatoes. So, we'll have that done. I hope you're playing, Ace. I want to see your house. We get to go to Ace's house and see what he's got. See if he's got any Scooby snacks. Maybe cookies, you know. We'll find out what he's got. Oh, wow. Oh, I think I went a little overboard with my tomatoes, but that's all right. It's all good. You know, I'm going to leave that. Wait a minute. Why? Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do some of. I think it's my peppers that were Oh, is your house the one she fixed on your main farm, or is it on another one? Peppers. Ooh, jeebus. I need grapes. I need grapes like yesterday. Okay. Ooh, get the peanuts over there. Well, your main farm, by the way, is obviously got to be priority. I mean, yeah, like mine. I should be doing laundry, and instead, no, I'm just fixing my main farm. Hello. Ah. Oh man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 57. Okay. Okay. Come on. Just let me get to the end. Please let me get to the end. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I'm good. Yes. Now, when is that silly little thing? Um, oh, come on. It's a golden pumpkin or oh, come on. Oh, wait a minute. Golden pineapple. Okay. Golden pineapple. There it is. There it is. That snake in the grass. That's summer. Okay, I thought it was winter or something like that. Yeah, I know I did say summer. So, what do we got for the winter planting? Oh, I don't want to do that again. These. Oh, more grapes, right? Lettuce, maybe. Um. Um. I should put more grapes though, but I'm not gonna. Oh shoot! I get grapes over there too. So I'm not. I'm glad I didn't plant anymore. Oh, 58. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm gonna go into town and pay these guys again. I think I came in. Hey, what do you got? Oh, you want to buy some tomatoes? Okay. No. Yes, peanuts. At least I got those gone. Fish for kittens? What the dealio with that? Oh, maybe that's that other quest. Maybe. Yeah. Diamonds only, lady. Diamonds only. Okay, you're good. Diamonds only. Diamonds only. Ooh, I'll take those ribbons. Ribbons are good. Oh, Dave, what do you want? Okay. Okay. Man, they step right up with them diamonds, don't they? Okay. I like it though. Everything is full. I'm not going to complain. Well, it's not full, but. Ooh, yeah. Give me those. Ooh, jam. Which one's jam? I got a lot of jam. Yeah. Wow. Who knew? I've never traded in for my jam though. So, how's my inventory? Ew. Oh, no. I need a lot of apples. Oh, and there's somebody over here. Come here. Oh, okay. I really didn't want to do that, but you know how it goes sometimes. You just don't want to do that. Let me see. Oh, who? Yeah. In pink. Oh, crap. I better get on the bandwagon with those orange things. They drove me crazy when I was level 30. What the heck? See, I don't have a travel thingy for here. But I'll eventually put one up. I think I'd probably get away with, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 5. And what the heck? That says 10, right? Where's 11? Oh, that'll work. I can put 11 up there. And I know I'm a little low on this. So we'll get both of them. We'll get the ducks and the goats at the same time. Oh, I see. Mango trees. ducks? Oh. I think the ducks, you know, they're not. Nope, now they are. Oh, shoot. How the hell did I lose my favor like that? I had more time in it than what the hell? I just lost my favorite thing for some reason. And I know I had more time on the meter. Stupid. Okay. Take a look at my quest log. Giddy up, Violet will unpin because we know we have that done. Party puppies. Kent mango. Okay. Magpies. We can pin that. Making friends. Unpin it. A friendly hand. Fish for the kitten. This is it right there. What's this? Was that it? I want to figure out what the scoop is with the pin. Company dinner. Gilded eggs. Oh, God. Oh, my God. 430. Are they insane? God. And the bamboo. Let's hit that bamboo tree. I believe that. And I know I don't have... Oh, my, what? Wait a minute. I have 52. What happened to the... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 52. I mean, I had probably 54, so somewhere there in between. Yeah, okay. 52, right. Am I gonna put anything here? No, okay. 52, right? It's this one? Okay. Wait a minute. Holy smoke! Okay. I think I'm gonna have to move those over. I don't know why that happened. That just don't seem right. But that's okay. It's all good. Because it's all good. 79. I don't care. I'm going to do it that... I mean... Wow! That is a lot of whatchamacallits. Oh, heavens to bid. Oh, my goodness. And then I have to do gilded eggs, which I don't know if I can do that or not now. Of course not. No, no. Gilded eggs. Where the hell are they? Somewhere. Wait a minute. Gilded eggs, right? Oh. Spring. Oh, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm just going to do my rabbits. And look the other way. Gilded eggs, 450. Are they fine? Okay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, 178. Ooh. What does that mean? I think I have to be, I think I said earlier it was 180, I think. I'll have to check the wall. Let's see. But I'm pretty sure it was 180. Okay. And after I do these rabbits, I do have to log off for a while. Obviously, I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, because I got things to do today, and I should get them done. But you know how that goes in real life. You got to do things. But I'll always be. Ooh, what's going on in here? Yeah, you know what's going on in here. Wintertime. Yeah. Oh, I should do these first. Hop over the fence. There you go, girlie. Oh, shit. I have a feeling that... Oh, man. You know, though, I can't believe I lost my favor. Really. Something's wrong with that. I know I'm gonna run out of flowers. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, maybe... I knew it! I was like... That's okay. Gotta do my... Oh, this one's gonna be the worst. Because I do not have enough to generate for these apples. These apples, I do not. I know I don't. Okay. See, I needed those. Milk I know I have plenty of. Yeah. tomatoes. I was going to try to be having the best day today, but yeah, I'll try. I know I'll have tomatoes. You know, never have two laundry baskets. I just learned that. Just don't ever have two laundry baskets because when you have two laundry baskets, you can look at one and say, oh, I don't have that much laundry to do. Then if you go in the other room, you're going to go, wait a minute. I have more laundry to do. Oh, gosh. But, and the tomatoes are done. Why? Wait a minute. Oh, I know why. Because I ran out. Not enough apples. Yeah, okay. Yep. I knew that was going to happen. But we had a beautiful Maniac Monday, don't you all think? I'm happy to help you there, Tina. You know that any day. And I will be on later on. Well, playing. Oh, jeepers. We got gilded eggs to do at 430. Oh, it's going to be so tragic. But anyway, where is Tag? Where is he? Did he run away? I don't see my dog. Okay, that's weird. He just disappeared. My dog ran away. I guess we'll have to figure it out tomorrow, huh? I'm going to put my dog ran away for my next title. Where's my dog? He ran away. I don't see my dog. That's sad. But you all take care. You have a great day, evening, and afternoon. But just have a great day. And just remember the one little thing that I'd like y'all to do. Leave your refrigerator door alone. Go outside your real door, you know, that goes outside where there's air and sunlight, even if it's rain. I want you to go out there and look up and be thankful for today. Be thankful for that moment. So you all have a good one and have a blessed day at that. Take care. And if I find the right button, come on. I'm waiting for that button. Yeah, and that button's waiting for me. Here we go. Here we go. Take